What is going on, everybody? You already know who it is. It is your boy, the Dry Nude here. And guys, today I'm going to be giving you guys some movement tips and tricks for Warzone. One of the most overlooked things in Warzone is movement. And I'm going to be giving you guys some secret keybinds that are absolutely going to make your movement crack. I'm going to be showing you basically in a private match how to break aim assist and how to properly utilize movement in Warzone as a mouse and keyboard player. So if you guys are new to the channel and want to find some more Warzone content, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, guys, like goal today on today's video is going to be 50 likes. So if you guys could do that for me, new army coming in strong, road to 10K, and let's hop into a private match so I can show you basically how to basically break movement in Warzone and how to finesse aim assist and how to break camera angles in this game. Let's hop right into it. All right, guys, so we are in a private match right now, no bots or anything, and this is purely for movement. Now, before we get into the movement, there's a couple of things that you guys are going to want to do that's absolutely going to help you on mouse and keyboard. So pretty much what you're going to do is you want to go to your settings, go to options, go to movement, and then go all the way down here. You're going to go to tactical, sprint, and steady aim. Go to advanced. You want to bind your tactical sprint button. Okay, so mine is shift, and then my steady aim is control. Okay, guys, bind this to whatever you want. Basically, whatever you use to use your sprint button, do that. I highly recommend this. And pretty much what this is like on mouse and keyboard, it is like automatic tactical sprint on controller, but we have a little bit more control on mouse and keyboard. You want to do that. So basically all you have to do is press W and then your shift key to sprint. You don't have to double press your tactical sprint or your sprint button in order to get into sprint. You just press one button and you're automatically sprinting. See, I'm automatically sprinting like that. So now that we have that out the way, I'm going to teach you the basic movement, and then we're going to go into some really advanced movement. And guys, I want to tell you right off the bat right now, do not, if you have to, unbind your jump button for this, okay? Because this is what's going to screw you guys up. So basically what you want to do is you want to go into a tactical sprint and slide cancel, and pretty much all that is using your sprint button and then your double double tap your crouch button. So then it's going to look like this: sprint, double tap your crouch button. That's what it looks like. Double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap. See how that is? And now, advanced trick. How you're going to utilize it, say someone's right here, you're going to want to slide cancel until you get to this point, and your momentum is going to just peek you out right here. So you have to time it perfectly to where you don't overshoot it. So then you're just going to go, you're going to go ahead. That's where the slide ends. And then you press crouch again, and you're automatically going to appear. So let's try this right now. Boom. See how my momentum carried me through? That is going to break a camera angle. You want to do it right at the edge and kind of do it before, so you just automatically peek out. You don't want to do it like this. You don't want to be like this all the way out. You want to do it closer to the edge, because if they shoot at you, all you have to do is come back. Okay, so that is one tip. Okay, boom. But I really don't like this. Pretty much slide canceling, all that is going to be doing for you is you're going to be going around the map and it's just going to have you ready to fire and shoot. But we are not going to be using the slide cancel that much, just because it's not as useful and as practical when it comes to actually gunfights. Now, what is actually more practical is this: sliding and then shooting. Okay, slide, you're automatically ready. So boom, that is more useful. Sliding down and doing that is way more useful than doing this. Way more useful. And you're going to break camera angles just by boom, boom. And you're able to, slide in, get the kill, get out. Boom. And now how I do that is basically all I'm doing is I'm sliding, shooting, and do not, this is where a lot of people mess up on their movement. Do not press the space bar when you are, or your jump button when you are trying to get out of this movement, okay? What you're going to do instead, and this is why I had you actually bind your tactical sprint to one button, is just tack sprint out and slide again, slide cancel out. So basically once you're right here, you're going to look over here and you're literally just going to tack sprint, slide out. That is it. You don't need your spacebar or anything. Your spacebar is literally used for jumping over things or doing some advanced movement with that. We're going to show you how to do that later. But basically, all you're going to want to do, okay, is slide, shoot, tack sprint out, okay? So this is what it's actually going to look like, okay? You're gonna boom, boom. I messed up. Okay, hold on. I got you guys. Slide, boom, get out of there. See, I pressed my space bar. I'm still getting used to it. See how much more fluid that is? This is what it looks like when you press your space bar. And then get out. No, it's not as smooth. It's actually faster just to boom, get out of there. Super easy, super efficient. Now, how do you string this together? Because a lot of people are doing drop shots and jump shots and all these crazy things. Now, there's multiple ways you can do this. You can tactical sprint and just spam your space bar when you're shooting, and your momentum's going to carry you over. You're going to get about 3 good bunny hops when you're doing this. So, boom, boom. That's what you're going to do. So it's basically tack sprint, jump, carry you over. Tack sprint, jump, carry you over. You don't have to worry about anything else. That's pretty much what you're going to do, guys. Also, I failed to mention you want to use this with a weapon that has a lot of mobility. So kind of just like the SMG, any SMG, or if you're going to be using the FFAR with a lot of mobility, this is what you're going to be doing. Next thing you're going to want to do, you can actually do the slide to drop shot and to drop shot out to slide cancel. So that is also another movement to add to your arsenal. So this is what it's going to look like, and I'm going to break it down for you. So you're going to slide, drop shot, out. Pretty much. Slide, drop shot, out. Slide, drop shot, out. Okay, that's what it looks like. How do you do it? So basically what you're going to want to do is you're going to tack sprint, okay, shift, just you don't have to double press. Tack sprint, slide, okay, and as we're in our slide, we're going to hit our crouch button. For me, it is C, so it's going to be slide, drop, and as soon as we drop, take a couple shots. We're super vulnerable here, so you just want to take a couple shots, make sure you hit those shots, and get out of there as fast as you can. So next thing you want to do is after that, you're not going to hit your spacebar. Do not hit your spacebar. You're going to pretty much just turn and tack sprint out, and then all you got to do is hit your sprint button and a W. Look, I'm already in this tack sprint. I'm already up and out, and while I'm doing this, I can just slide cancel. Look at that, easy. I'm out. So this is why it looks like in fast. Out. I'm out of the corner. Easy, guys. So you don't have to worry about hitting your space bar or anything. Next thing, we're going to talk about jumping around a corner, and like say like there's a guy over here and you want to like jump back. So say like you're getting shot at like from behind and you don't have cover, but your nearest cover is right here. You're getting shot from right here or right here. This is what you want to do instead of advanced movement. You're pretty much tack sprint. Oh, there's a guy shooting at me. Jump back. So pretty much all it is this. Your tack. Well, I gotta wait for my tack sprint to come back. Tack sprint. Oh, I'm turning. I'm shooting back. Okay, and that's pretty much all you do. You can either approach it at an angle and jump back like that. So all you're going to do is spam your spacebar, and as you're tack sprinting and jumping, you're going to hit the first jump, and then you're going to turn and hit your A key to jump back. Okay, so that's all that is to it. You got to time it right, but boom. See how I could just jump right there? And if there's a person over here that I know, I can go boom and start shooting and keep my momentum. And then if I wanted to, I could slide out of it, okay? So that's pretty much what you want to do, guys. Now, the last tip that I want to give you is basically why you are going to use your tack sprint, okay? So why you're going to use your tack sprint is to be always ready to fire and to get into an engagement, okay? So you want to come into this state, which I call the flow state, where you're just flowing around the map, moving, constantly being aware of your surroundings. So what this is pretty much you always having a tack sprint, always moving around, always being ready to fight, always being ready to, you know, get in that flow state and pretty much keep your momentum going. Keep your momentum going. Doesn't matter what you're doing. Jump, keep it going. Keep going, just get in that flow state, and you're just stringing together some movements, and pretty much that's all you're doing. So we're mixing all the movements together in order to get what we call the flow state. You're going to get around the map a lot faster. You're going to always be ready to shoot. You're going to always be ready to have attack sprint ready, and you're always going to be around and be aware. So it's the flow state, really useful, really easy to do. You're just stringing together a bunch of movements. Jump around, check a corner, no one's there, keep going. Say I'm just going to go around here, and you always want to do this. Say I'm going to shoot, someone's right here. You don't just want to run up, right? You just don't want to run up and do this. You want to slide cancel, you want to break the angle. So it's just going to be a boom. That's all you want to do. So enter the flow state. You're just flowing around the map, man. You're making the map your own, breaking camera angles, all that. Just flowing around the map. I'm never going to run out of attack sprint. I'm always going to have it, and pretty much I'm just resetting it. I'm moving around the map way faster, and you just guys just do this, practice this, and you guys' movement will be absolutely cracked. Always be ready. Always be ready and just move around. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Always remember to stay blessed and stay humble, and I'll catch you guys in another video, Warzone video. Bunch of tips and tricks coming your way, guys. Always stay blessed, stay humble. Peace.